Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabriela Catano from Catano Glam, and this is Catano Glam English. Today I have with me a very special guest, my mother, Mama Kat, Adriana Catano, and I'll just kind of let you do your own intro.
Well, thank you for inviting me. Look at this makeup, you guys.
Yeah, if you want to learn how to do this makeup on yourself, on your mom, on your friends, and keep on watching, we're going to be talking about a lot of fun stuff, some collaborations, some products and merch you guys can get from us, get to know us a little bit. Si quieren ver un video junto a mi mamá, pues visiten Catano Glam. Before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. Hit the notification bell to get notified whenever I post, which is usually once a week around Wednesdays or on Sundays. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's start with the tutorial. Okay guys, so disclaimer, my mom loves to do her eyebrows. She doesn't let anybody really do her eyebrows, so I did go ahead and tell her that it was okay for her to fill them in herself, and it's fine, I get it. But we're gonna go ahead and just get started with today's makeup look. So I'm gonna start off by applying some Infallible Total Coverage Concealer. There's gonna be lots of bloopers in here because I don't have time to edit them all out. So I'm just gonna be taking the third shade and the second shade. How does it feel to have a daughter as a makeup artist?
Well, it's really cool. I love your work, but you never have time to do my makeup. So I'm excited because we're gonna do this video.
If you guys don't follow me on my Spanish YouTube channel, you should, because over there we're gonna be doing a super fun Q&A. We asked you guys on Instagram what were some things you wanted to know about us. So I'm gonna be applying a little bit of this powder. This is from Airspun. This is literally like $7 at Navarro. If you guys are from Miami, that's where I bought it. Yeah, I know.
Do you like it as much as the Laura Mercier?
To be honest with you, I don't like the Laura Mercier powder that much.
No?
Only because it really dries out my under eyes.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be taking this palette today. It's the BoxyCharm X Pure palette. It came obviously in a BoxyCharm box, and it is vegan friendly, talc free, gluten free, and cruelty free.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna be taking this peachy tone, and today we're just gonna create like a fun look for my mom. She's really young, she's super hot, so she's not like a regular mom.
Thank you.
I'm gonna try to do some sort of neutral smoky-ish thing going on with the top of her lid, and then on the bottom maybe do like a pop of color. I did her makeup previously on Catano Glam in Spanish, and we did like a really pretty like golden look. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the darkest color in the palette other than the black. It's kind of just like a really dark brown in the shade Duet. I know, it has a little bit of fallout. Okay, so I'm gonna focus this like on the outer edge of her eye, and I'm bringing it up towards the crease just a little bit, but not too much. And I'm also making sure it stays kind of towards the lash line. Okay, so how long did it take for me to convince you to be on my channel? Not this time around, but the first time.
Like 6 months.
Oh my God, I know.
I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to show my face like without a drop of makeup on, you know, and I just felt very vulnerable, but then I saw it and I do like my skin.
So I'm gonna go ahead and take this purpley, shiny, still dark color, but it's not like a black, and it's in the shade ATL. And I'm gonna put this right on the rest of her lid. And this does have a little bit of shimmer, so if you are somebody that has wrinkles or texture on your eyelids, and I would maybe stick to like a more matte. If you're doing your mom's makeup, maybe do it based on how her skin is on top of her eyes.
That must be hard though when you have someone that has like a lot of wrinkles or hooded eyes.
Yeah, they're both hard, but I guess just with practice I've gotten kind of used to it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my mom's other eye off camera, and I'll be right back. All right guys, so this eye is now done, and it's time to apply some lashes. Today I'm gonna be taking the Alamar No Mink Invisi Flex lashes. They are cruelty free and they are handmade in Indonesia.
How cute.
These are in the style Atrevida. I always like to measure the lashes first. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and apply them off camera. Sorry, just because of the angle, I don't want to block you guys, and we'll be right back to show you what they look like on. Ta-da! This is how she looks with the lashes on. They look really pretty. Let's move on to skin. As I was saying, my mom has great skin and she does have her own skincare line. I don't know if you guys have seen, but I've posted about it over here a lot. It's called Catano by Anise Beauty. It's cruelty-free, vegan. We can talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Collagen Skin Tightening Toner.
Yeah, my products are made in the USA. They're alcohol-free, acid-free, paraben-free, and the ingredients are amazing. And I'm crazy about my skincare. I've been using it for 2 years, and Gabby uses it on all her clients.
So I'm just gonna put this around like her cheek area to kind of help close some pores, and also a little bit like on your forehead. And it also helps clean up any extra like excess makeup, dirt or something, like makeup throughout the day, after the gym, after you take your makeup off. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this, which is gonna add some hydration to her skin. I can't talk about it too much, but just stay tuned to Catano by Anise to see what this product is. It's pretty obvious what it is.
Coming to you soon, very soon.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some foundation, and I'm actually gonna be taking 2 different types. This one is the Last End Foundation from Wonder 2 in the shade 40, and I'm also gonna be adding this tinted moisturizer from Sonia Kashuk. This is available at Target. I'm gonna be taking this Real Technique sponge to blend it all in. So these are the foundations that my mom usually uses when she goes out to events and stuff like that. They are obviously a little bit darker than her natural skin tone, but just because she likes to look a little bit more bronzed, and usually we would also blend it down her neck, but today she's wearing a very special necklace and I don't want to ruin it.
So in case you guys didn't know, Gabby has her own little design, her collab with Tawdry Jewelry. And this is gold filled. They're not gold plated, and it's a collection. It's really cute. This one has my initial on it, and then also it comes with a little bracelet that's really cute.
We're both wearing the collection today. So what I love about the collection is that it's fully customizable. My bracelet has a little lip on it and hers has a little heart on it, and her necklace has her initials in all caps and a heart to match her bracelet, and mine has my initials in lowercase and lips to match my bracelet.
Yeah, and it's the perfect gift for any occasion.
So I just moved on to concealer, and I'm applying it a little bit under her eyes. A little bit, it's actually a lot of it, but we both like a bright under eye, and I'm doing it kind of like in triangle form, but not necessarily like full triangle, just kind of following that form. And then if she has redness anywhere else or any imperfection, then I might want to go ahead and cover that up. Tell me, how did you used to do your makeup when you were my age?
A lot of powder, a lot of thick black eyeliner, and red lips. Like, it wasn't about eyeshadow
At all.
Yeah, we all had really thick eyebrows.
You look up, but not like that. Just, yeah, look up now.
Oh, look up, but not move my face up.
Yeah,
Just look up.
Exactly. Okay, so right now her skin looks really freaking good. It looks flawless, and although she takes care of it, it also has to do with the way that I apply the makeup. And the concealer that I used is cream. This is amazing if you have dry skin, if you have textured skin, or if you just want your skin to look like skin. Definitely use a cream concealer. Again, this is the Infallible Total Coverage from L'Oreal.
I love it.
Okay, so we're gonna set her face. I'm gonna take the Airspun powder again, but it's really important to not use too much powder, again, when you're working with more mature skin. Even though, like, when I say more mature, it doesn't mean old or wrinkly. It just means you're older than me and your skin
you're not
is different.
25.
Not too much powder, but you still have to set it.
Right.
So look up with your eyes.
Thank you.
Now I'm taking a Crown C523 brush, which would normally be for like a cream product, but I am just kind of coating it with a little bit of powder to set her concealer. And as you can see, I'm just kind of pressing into the skin. I'm not really baking. And now I'm just gonna take a fluffy brush like this to dust a little bit of this powder on the rest of her face.
If you could do a celebrity's makeup, like a female celebrity, who would it be?
Kylie Jenner.
Really?
I would do Kylie's makeup because she has enough filler that I don't need to do too much to make her look good. Like, she already has the contour, she has the cheekbones, she has the lips. It's just a matter of putting her makeup on.
Friend of like the more mature celebrities.
Like the older ones?
Yeah, the older ones, like in their 40s, 50s.
Before I answer that question, I just want to let you guys know that my mom has honestly a natural contour going on. So she doesn't like to be extra contoured. In fact, she would rather have more brightness and luminosity to her face instead, like highlights. So I'm still gonna bronze a little bit, but I'm gonna use a bigger, rounder brush. It's just gonna be kind of like an overall glow to the skin. So answering your question,
Jennifer Aniston.
I swear to God, I was gonna say, I guess Jennifer Aniston. Like, okay, you guys don't understand. My mom has been reading my mind. She put a chip in my brain. In the past hour, this woman has guessed
3 things.
3 freaking things that I'm thinking. Like literally in the moment, the thought comes to mind and she says it out loud.
Because we're connected subconsciously.
That was weird. I would have said Jennifer Aniston. Yeah, I guess. I mean, she's pretty. She's fun. I feel like she would be a good client. I feel like she would want it very natural. Like there wouldn't be so much pressure to make it look so precise and perfect. Like, I don't, you know. So I'm just blushing her up a little bit and I'm taking a L'Oreal blush. I also added a little bit of this highlighter from Maybelline Master Chrome and it's in the shade Molten Gold. My mom loves highlighter and her skin allows her to like apply it because again, if you have really textured skin and stuff, then you shouldn't probably put a lot of highlighter. We're gonna move on to finish up the rest of her eyes and I'm taking this Sephora Flashy Eyeliner. It is a waterproof pencil and it's in the shade Flashy Violet.
I thought that was for my lips and I got scared. I'm like, purple for my lips? That's why I went, ooh. I don't like people doing eyeliner inside my eye. It freaks me out.
Okay,
it scares me.
Finish it then.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, so never mind. She's gonna do it on her own because she's a scaredy cat and she thinks I'm gonna poke her. To finish off her eyes, I am gonna be applying this magenta color right here. I did want to do the blue, but earlier she mentioned how she thought that this color was really pretty. So I think it would look nice and it's gonna match with the eyeliner. It actually looks really cute. But I do want to blend it in with a little bit of like a brown or something. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the peachy tone that we used in the beginning of the video.
Under the eyes?
Yeah, just to kind of blend this out so that it doesn't look like a harsh line of fuchsia. What?
I'm imagining a harsh line of fuchsia.
I mean, that's what it looks like.
But you're an artist. You just grab the colors and go. And I look at that palette and I'm like, oh my God, what would I do with this?
I'm gonna add a little bit of highlighter to the inner corners. I'm gonna take this Alamar Cosmetics lip pencil. It is really dark. It is in the shade Coqueta. So all I'm gonna do is line the very bottom and the very top of her lips and then blend it in a little bit with this brush like you see now. And the color that I did go ahead and decide to use over for the rest of her lips is the shade Kinky from Urban Decay. It is a Vice Liquid Lipstick. And I mix it in with the Glowing Lip Gloss from L'Oreal in the shade See You Soon. Are you ready to see the final look? Go for it. Ta-da!
I love it.
So this is the final look. I think my mom looks beautiful. It's definitely fun, flirty. I love the lashes. I love the pinky tones to it. What would be like your favorite part of the makeup?
Everything. The eyeshadow, the highlighter, especially the lips. Look. I look like I got lip filler.
I did want to tell you guys one final thing about the necklace now that I have you here. So it is adjustable. It is between I think 16 to 18 inches, so you can make it a little bit shorter or longer. But based off of that, this might feel like if you buy it, it might feel like it is slightly off to the side, but the chain is movable, so you guys can very carefully kind of like move this little thing. It is available on Tawdry.com. They're handmade here in Miami. It is a Gabriela Catano Total Glam collection. You guys have a code Gabriela10 to use at checkout for 10% off your purchase for my collection. All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. It's the first time my mom comes on to Catano Glam English. I'm really happy that finally she did it. If you want to go watch our Q&A that's going to be going on in my Spanish channel, Catano Glam, go ahead and click the link in the description box where it says Spanish channel, or just go to your search bar and just search Catano Glam. Alright guys, remember to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you get notified whenever I post. Follow Adriana Catano, my mom, on Instagram. Also check out her skincare line at www.adrianacatano.com/shop. Okay, I'm gonna stop with the self-plugs and I will see you guys in my next video. And we're rolling!
Where am I looking? Here or okay.
I know, I always end up looking at
Same.
myself too, but really you're supposed to look at the camera. So I'm gonna start off by applying some concealer on her eyeshadow. That's not, we're not doing the skin right now.
Why did you give me a dirty look when I looked down?
Well, because then it kind of looks weird that you're not paying attention in the video.
More confident.
You're acting fake. We're not Valley Girls. Just
No,
talk
I'm not.
normal. They're
I'm
your
talking
friends.
normal. I said I saw my skin. I liked the
She
video.
comes from
and I liked
a
it.
TV hosting,
I'm gonna go if you're gonna
professional
do this
TV.
shit.
What?